Okay, I just went live. Let's see if we are live. Hold up, let's check. Yo, what's up, the Yankees? How you doing, my G? How is everything going? Hey, Kevin, what's good, my G? You're gonna hit cage today? Yes, sir. JB23's in here. Ryland's in here. Hey, what's up, Tanner? All right, I'm just gonna get a quick warm up, but I'm at the cages right now. I mean, bro, I decided to put the hat on because my hair is like crazy, crazy curly and like getting super long. So that's why I got the hat on. But yes, what is good, my G's? Welcome on in. Hey, I'm here. Yes, sir. Hey, 5:30 Eastern time. Okay, yeah, no. What time is it? Like, I'll be doing 5 p.m. PST is like the stream. And then yesterday, I'm sorry I started late. I just had to, lift a little bit, or not lift. I had to hit later. I had to wait to hit. So now we're actually getting in that work. It looks like a bunch of people are joining right now. Welcome on in. Hit that like button. Let's get it. Let's get a little freaking little warm up. But dude, I woke up today. I got a good night of sleep. I try to sleep through. So the gardeners come every single Friday, and then my dog goes ham. So it was really annoying, but I got some good sleep. I tried to sleep through that. That sucked, but then yeah, I feel pretty good. Feel like I got some good energy. I'm getting excited. Okay, listen to this, guys. This is one of the things I was excited about. So there's a guy named Johnny LaRosa. He's on Cosmic Baseball. He was just on Jimmy Fallon last night talking about Cosmic Baseball. I'm just giving you guys this idea because I think Cosmic Baseball is going to absolutely send through the roof. I think it's going to be giant. Like, just like a freaking Banana Ball is. I think Cosmic Baseball is going to be the cool version of Banana Ball, and it's going to be just as big, if not bigger, because they're the only ones who can do glow in the dark. So I'm getting really excited, guys. I'm really, really excited. After seeing, the Rogers Realms guys getting like invited by the NFL, and Johnny LaRosa is like on freaking Jimmy Fallon. It's like, holy crap, this is gonna be bigger than I probably expected. So I'm getting ready, man. I'm freaking hyped. Let's see. Russia, bro, Russian commenter, bro. I saw Max Wilbur last night comment. Yeah, no, I haven't seen Russian in forever. I hope you get the season. I hope when the season over for you, you will get drafted in professional baseball. Well, this is professional baseball, but that'd be really cool. I mean, look, think about it like this. After college, after New Mexico State, I had a bunch of teams and stuff from the thing, like the prospect link and all that. They were watching me and whatnot. They were talking to Coach Kirby about me, but then I got blood clots. How'd all this happen? And, I thought my whole entire thing was over. They told me I'd never throw a baseball again. Now I'd had to jump through all these hoops. It's been a freaking journey, but now I'm actually going to go play. So it's possible. I mean, I'm still 23 years old. I'm super young. So that's that. I won't be able to join tonight. I have a game at 8 p.m. Dude, good luck on your game. Go get that work in, bro. That's what I'm talking about. But yes, everybody hit that like button on the stream. I'm just going to get a quick little stretch, little dynamic warm up. Oh, dude, my hips are so tight. Even just getting down like this, tight. But yes, if you get paid, it's professional. Yeah, it's like a contract, all that stuff. So it's all professional baseball. All the guys there are going to be like 30. There's a couple 35-year-olds on the team. Eric Sim's like 36. So there's going to be a lot of different dudes, different ages and stuff, way older than me. I'm going to be probably the youngest guy on the team. So I got to, go pick their brains, see what they know, see what they think about my swing, just like how you guys helped me, So obviously it's been, a year? I'm just trying to get back to my old college swing. And I think if I get there, it could definitely have some things click, hit some balls really far, have some fun. But yeah, Trevor Bauer, I'm supposed to face him the 14th of February. So this next month. But yeah, I don't know. That's going to be my first at-bats since a year and a half. So it's going to be absolutely insane. You're not a one-knee catcher, are you? No, I'm pretty much two knees. So I'm pretty much up here. When I'm blocking and stuff, I like to get lateral movements. I like to get kind of going. So I like to be on my toes. I'm not really on my heels, but I am a catcher that will be, So, but I can do, the one knee. I can do that too. I can go left knee down. I can do it all. So that's what I try to do. As one knee catching became more prevalent, I was working on all of that in the bullpens and stuff in college and whatnot. And I definitely, there's some benefits to it. The low pitch on the left knee down is pretty good for me with righties. With lefties, I'd say, go with the right knee down, stuff like that. There's sprinter stances where you could really have a quick pop time, all that. So yeah, one knee sucks at balls blocking. Yeah, it only sucks at balls blocking when the guy doesn't throw it right in front of you. So MLB guys, they're on a knee right here, and this is where the ball will land. Boom. So like, you know what I mean? They'll just be here and they'll go boom, and they'll just like block it and we'll be right there. Because the misses are so small. But when the misses are big in college, right? You need to be like able to, you know, obviously, boom, you know, so like moving around and stuff. So I haven't even been working on my blocking and my receiving in a minute. I've been getting like some bullpens in, but it's been like, hey, I got to get more. I got to keep getting more and more. But yes, my G's. Yes, I know. I know. No, dude, I think the Jacksonville Shrimp, that's where we're playing the first game. And I think it already is sold out, but they're like giving away suites or so now. They're selling other tickets with it. But I'm telling you, it's going to be big time, guys. I really think it's going to be huge. But I'm super excited, man. Let me just get this warm up, and then we'll go get in the cage and hit. And this cage session, I need to be taking my time instead of rushing like last time. So, yeah, I don't want to be as out of breath as I was. Just freaking swing, 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 swing. More quality rep over the quantity right now, for me, I think would be better. Yes. All right, here, let's do a little stretch. Let's see how this is. Oh. I feel pretty mobile. Feel pretty good. Let's get the hat is loose though. This hat is loose. I'm not sure if it's my hair or just like, maybe I make it one thing tighter. Let's see. Yeah, I need to get a haircut before I leave, for sure. That's a little bit better. Cool. Yeah, hopefully the internet's not that bad. But next month I should be getting on the upgraded internet, so it should be less laggy. Yeah, let's get the shoes on. But yes, guys, I'm excited. There we go. There goes the freaking chat messages. They weren't loading on me. Yeah, sometimes the chat messages do not load, so that's a problem. But hey, what's good, Russia? What's good, HP? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I know I need to get like a haircut for sure, though. It looks crazy. I saw like Trevor Bauer had some long hair. I'm like, he's got to get a fade too, man. But yes. All right. Do a kickflip? What? Do a kickflip? That'd be crazy. Not much, Nolan. There we go. What's up, my G? Yo, what's good, Jackson? How you doing, my G? But yes, I feel really small. This is like a really small shirt. And it like still is barely, like it doesn't even fill the biceps. So I definitely need to be getting in the gym ASAP and eating as much food as I can, because too light going into this. They're gonna be a bunch of older guys. I feel small. I could definitely say that. All right, let's get it. All right, let me put you guys in the cage and then I'll get my stuff on. Sammy, can I see the phone? My G. So I can read the chat messages. HP 830 ST. HP tonight, yes. Tonight I will be live. Don't break this. Didn't break. We're looking good. As long as my freaking tripod doesn't break, we're chilling. It's already, no! My tripod's broken, but the thing is what's it called? I taped it, so it just keeps falling off and I keep hitting it. Dude, what the heck, man? Can it go in this thing? Oh, there we go. There we go. Hold up. 1 second. I know, I'm not. I guess you guys can call me cheap. I'm stingy, I guess. This is like, what, my first year trying to freaking have an actual job. This is my first job, my first professional baseball job. Trying to save all my money and stuff. Jackie. Yes, sir, Jackie. Well, Jackie, I think you're a woman, so yes, ma'am. Yes, queen. Yes, Queen Jackie. Here, let me get on the live stream real quick so I can actually read this right there. Bet. Everybody hit that like button. Let's get it. I'm Yartsy. What's Yartsy? That's pretty cool. That's cool. What's good, Soren? What's good? Hey, Kevin's in here. Yes. We have not got an update call. We have not got the call from Cosmic, but I'll keep you updated, Adam. Okay, Nolan, you entered last night, right? I heard you entered the lottery. I think that's what you were saying. But there's a lot of people entering the lottery right now, so it's going to be crazy. But I hope you get that ticket. Let me get my gloves on. This is kind of interesting. So I haven't ever had these gloves before, but look at the bat. The gloves were like ripping on the bat, and they added like this cool little grip tape, I guess you could call it, like pink little grip. So it looks kind of cool. What team do you play for? It is the Cosmic Chili Peppers. So yeah, whenever you guys ask me my favorite team, that's what I'll be saying from now on out, okay? My favorite team is the Cosmic Chili Peppers, okay? Or the Chili Peppers. I guess I could just say Chili Peppers and you'd be like, what's that? Cosmic Chili Peppers. So that'd make more sense. Yeah, these are already feeling much better. They're like a little sweaty, but already feeling much better. I don't know. Everyone says that these gloves are really good and stuff, so I was just trying them out. But I think we are Rawlings, so whatever. I don't really care, okay? I'm down with whatever. You guys see me hitting in cleats that don't even have cleats on them. I don't need nothing. I could be barefoot right now, you know? I'm like a weirdo. What's everyone saying? Chili Peppers, that's so chill. Yes, sir. War Stick's the best. I heard a lot of good things about War Stick. I heard a lot about it. Because you grip it too hard? Probably. Yeah, even like when I was little, they were like, grip the bat less hard, and it will naturally tighten when you swing, you know? You have a loose grip, and then when you actually go to swing, you will tighten it up. So instead of starting tight and having more of that like muscly, like I want to be loose because I'm loosey goosey. I want to be like this, you know, like Mookie Betts. I'm not a guy that's in the box that's like, you know, that's more like an Aaron Judge or so, you know. I'm not like that. I wish, but we got what we get. Don't throw a fit. Make it work, right? Let's do some walkouts. Oh. Whew. Be small. Uncle says be small. Why? Yeah, no, I'm like 175 right now. I feel like I got all the energy, like I'm ready to go. I could throw gas, but yeah, I feel like if I was 185, I could definitely hit the ball a good 50 feet farther, so. Okay, just nice, easy line drives right now. Didn't used to be Mark Stock. Didn't used to be Mark Stock. What is that? Didn't used to be, what does that mean? Mark Stock? No, I'm Adam. I'm not Mark. Who's that? He's talking about Mark McGuire? I mean, I met him and stuff. I knew him. Mark Stock, who's that? PCA is 150. He's definitely not 150. He's probably like 170. Look, PCA is like around an inch taller than me. Like I knew him from Harvard Westlake and at the area code tryouts and all that. He's around like the same body weight as me, realistically. He's probably got more lean muscle than me right now, you know? But no, he's a really good player, really good athlete. He's always thrown gas from the outfield, always been a really fast runner. Kind of like what's his name? Royce Lewis. He was always really fast, run like a gazelle around the bases. Oh, nice. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Yeah, I noticed my hands, Uncle. I know you were saying low. I noticed my hands, like when it's worked for me, are about there, but they're definitely not up here, you know? So I just have to find that right median, you know? The nice little Goldilocks zone. I'm saying pull side power is all that matters. I personally hit a lot of my home runs to right center, to left center, to right field. And then when I do obviously get into a ball, it will go very far that way. But if I try to do that all the time, where I'm hitting the pumpies way over there, I'm gonna be susceptible to a lot more pitches off the plate. You know, obviously it's a timing thing and you wanna, you know, get your hands inside. But I have a pretty inside out swing, so I'm not necessarily trying to just pull the ball all the time. But yeah. Like I can really go oppa with it pretty well. The furthest point in the yard, yeah. It is easier to go down. It is easier to go up to plane than down. Oh my gosh, Kevin just did something. Hold up. Hold up. Kevin Bullock! Yes, Kevin! Yeah! Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you, my G. He got Ibu Tuki. Ibu Tuki just got gifted a membership. Ibu Tukaf. Ibu Tukaf. Who's that? How do I say that? Yeah, W right there, guys. W right there. Oh my gosh. Almost like burped, puked at the same time. That's crazy. Little baby barf. But no, I need to be freaking eating more. So I've been freaking forcing the eggs down my stomach. And I think my stomach is not as big as it was before. You know, like when your stomach expands. And I used to eat a bunch of oatmeal, but I would microwave it and stuff. Not good. But definitely was just putting like weight on me that probably wasn't the best, but it can still be utilized, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, everybody W Kevin. Nice oppo and easy swings, exactly. Am I gonna be live tomorrow? I am live every single day. Every day I'm live. You just gotta subscribe, turn on the notifications. I'm live every day, guys. Oh, that was too high. Yeah, it's like up here, not good. Let's just go really low, see how this is. Not bad. Not bad. Yo, Adam, what's up, Acuna? How you doing, my G? I saw your edit. It was awesome. Oh. Okay. Some regular swings. Let's put it high. Like top of the zone, maybe. Oh, rollover. Oh my. Oh, this is a fake ball. This is gonna sound like poop, but just put it right on the top right corner. Good. Right there. Yo, what's up? What's good, my G? 2 hours ago till I go, 2 hours till you go hit 85.90. Yes, sir, Kevin. You got to take some videos, get that swing in. I want to see it. But yes, I wish I could hit the cage of the machine every day. It just costs too much. Okay, now let's do a drill. Forward, back, boom. Good. I'm telling you, got the sneaky pop, okay? Sneaky pop. Swing looks good. Thank you, my G. Haven't even got into it yet, though. I'll post the vid so y'all can see it. Yes, I want to see it, Kevin. Let's see you hit some pumpies on the machine. I'm down with it. That was nice. You think my hand's being lower like that? Watch, Dad. Look here. Right here. It's nice. Just more like relaxed. Because when I'm up here, I'm not really in my scaps. I think it makes sense. What's your favorite baseball moment of your career, Adam? Okay, this is a good one. One of my favorite moments. I like summer ball moments, but those are not my favorite. Like, obviously, those are my favorite when it comes down to just playing for fun, having fun in baseball. But I think one of the most cool moments in my career, or like, just even, what's weird is I'm gonna bring up a JUCO moment. It was basically me not being able to play, like, chill. My dad's trying to say a different moment. Like, no, not your moment, Dad, my moment. Okay, so one of my favorite moments in baseball was when I was in JUCO. Basically, the backstory of it is I was getting sat on the bench, not because of my playing ability, but because I was training outside of the program, and the coach got mad. That wasn't the head coach, but he was like the other coach, and he didn't want me to play and stuff. So it was like this weird thing. But as soon as I got put in, I hit 6 home runs and 10 at-bats. Hit 4 balls off the wall and like 40 at-bats. So I almost hit 10 home runs and 40 at-bats. And then I got, there was one game, I'll show you the video. So if you guys saw me do like the 2 home runs in 1 bat, that was the summer ball. There was another one that was at Santa Ana. I was facing this guy throwing like 93, 94. He was like an ex-D1 guy that bounced back. But basically the first pitch I had, it was like my first game. that they put me in, and I was so mad. I was so angry that they weren't playing me this whole time. And I remember going to the field, I bear crawled. I showed up an hour early. I was bear crawling. I was treating it like the World Series. It was just a JUCO game, but I had such like passion against these people for not putting me in that I was gonna show them all up. And this was my first game back. So they put me in my first game. I went out there, my first at bat against like their dude, everyone was striking out. Nobody got a hit. It was like literally like the only hits were me, the only runs were me, but it happened to be like this. So first at bat, I come up, I absolutely crank a ball. Like I'm talking about one of the hardest balls I've ever hit, maybe with a metal bat, so probably harder than the wood, but I completely turned on it, hit it like way over there, foul ball, and I was like, and I kind of pimped it, like I pimped it in terms of like looking at the dugout, like, yeah, nobody's doing that against this guy, but I am. So like I was like super mad, but I had this weird confidence, and I was going, okay, watch this. He's not going to throw me a fastball because I just completely embarrassed his whole family with that one. His 94 was nothing. I completely turned on it. So I scooted up in the box. I go, he's going to throw me a curveball. And then I hit a home run to left field on his curveball. And I remember I came back in the dugout and my friend Gunner, he was in there. You guys see me hit with Gunner before. I've done some vlogs with him. And I remember I got in there with him and we were freaking screaming, ah! And the coach that was looking at me, I was like, ah! Like, you know what I mean? Like I was so hyped. I was like, screw you in the nicest way possible, because I was like, screw you for not playing me. This is what I can do. And you screwed up my whole entire year because I have the tools to be a great player, but you're keeping me down. And like, that was how it felt. And it was like, I remember just the feeling I had with Gunner and stuff. We were going ham. It was insane. Even people would talk about that. You know, I went to the next game, I hit a home run at OCC, I did the same thing. So it was like in the terms of just a week, I was screaming as loud as I can, hitting home run after home run, getting into the dugout. We were already lost me up, and it all kind of happened, and now, you know, stuff happened, and now we're here. So that was like one of my favorite moments. And that's clipped. That's awesome. All right, here, let's do a little boom. All right, let's just hit. Let's hit. Swing's feeling too good to just be swinging for, you know, once you get the feeling, you don't need to keep swinging on the tee all day. You guys tried the toe tap thing, and the thing that works is the leg kick. Yeah, like, it's kind of like this. I think for me, I need a continuous motion. It's like a pitcher. Think about if a pitcher's doing a windup, they're going slow, medium, fast. Do you know what I mean? So it's like slow, medium, fast. It's slow, medium, fast. Same thing same thing for me in hitting. If I go slow, medium, fast, it's a lot better than just being tight and being stagnant and just going fast. Like, that's not good for me. I'm not that type of player. There are players that it works for. You know, you might be one of those players. For me, I'd rather be, you know, continuous in motion and smooth and then boom. And that's like when I can effortlessly really put balls far. Uncle Ted needs a membership. That's what I'm saying. None of that low hand shoulder tuck going forward. Wait, hold up. None of that low hand shoulder tuck, front foot forward, so you can get the full length of your bat swing. None of that low hand shoulder tuck. If your front foot is open, you lose strength of the stroke through the zone. Yeah, I get that, but there's also a little common misconception with that. So think about it like this. I'm just gonna try to explain this because I had a couple MLB guys talk to me about this. So the whole entire philosophy of, like, you know, keeping your toe, like, I guess even Larry Lee or Cal Poly would say, keep your toe to the second baseman. If you can, you know, keep your toe to the second baseman, it will naturally open. But the thing is for me, what MLB guys have been saying is, yeah, you can land like that. It will naturally open. But if you look at Mark McGwire, old swings, they're almost falling on their face like this, you know? They're getting completely into the ball. So when I think about it, it's like throwing. When I throw, my foot is opened. I am getting on this foot, and I can pretty much balance on it after a catcher throw, and I can come back. So it's the same thing with hitting. If I can really get into the ball, that's my weight getting into the ball. If I'm back-footed like this, that's like an Aaron Judge type of dude. I'm not that big. I can't do that. You know, I can, but I think I have more success when I'm actually getting into the ball and driving. So you want your front foot up, not back. You want your front foot up. Nah, that's a different thing. Like, you're saying up like this. I don't want to be like this because that's back-footed. And when I'm back-footed, I'll just kind of clip under everything. I almost want to be like, boom, on top of things. having my weight over my front side. And obviously you don't want to drift and stuff, but there's a certain amount, right? But yes, no, closer to the plate. What do you mean closer to the plate? You're saying you want your front foot up, not back. Yes, I want to be able to like obviously stride. I saw you yesterday saying I wasn't striding because I was just kind of going like that. I do need to gain ground. Gaining ground will give me that separation that I'm looking for. Let me get my data helmet real quick. Helmet for Sammy. All right. No closer. Adam, you can yell. Can you yell again, please? Yell so I can clip for an emoji. I added the new emoji. But I could yell again. I just don't know what emoji you're gonna get from a live stream's like quality type of thing. You know, you need like better quality for an emoji. He's really close right now, so it's gonna be tough, but hey. This is tough. He's really close. That's fine though. Playing through the zone as long as possible. So that's another thing that I have conflicting points about. So for me, I would try to keep my barrel way through here, hit this ball out in front. I can get it far back too. Like I get in the zone really early and I stay through a long time. But even what they were saying is if I don't finish my swing and I just hold here, yeah, you can get away with it, but you should be able to finish your swing. They say the great hitters get their thumb down. So Mark McGwire would get his thumb down. You know, all the big guys would get their thumb straight pointed down. So it's kind of a little thing, but there's a lot of common, you know, misconceptions that are like being taught through college baseball and high school baseball that the MLB guys don't do. And it's about finding what works for you. So it's like, it's a struggle, man. Hitting is like a freaking art for sure, but there's a lot of ways to do it. There's just some similarities and things. And I want my head still. I saw you saying that, Unc. I do want my head still. This is firm. Firm, I gotta be on time. There we go. That's better. It's about barrel. If your hands are down, they will naturally increase your launch angle instead of starting high. Yeah, I think so too. I think so. It's just I gotta take that high pitch. I don't need to be swinging at that high pitch for me. I'm like a low ball hitter, so that's like how it kind of is. That's nice. Nice freaking ground ball at second baseman. That works. Okay, now let's get dominant with our top hand. Oh, gosh. You completely threw that up. Yeah, with the high hands, maybe you get there. Bring your hands up and back down. You're hitching your hands down. Okay. Hit one for the homies. I got you. Hey, Jack, I got you. Jackson here, Jack Carmichael. Are you ready? Here, this is what I would do in college. I was just listening to you with the hands low, but this is what I would do my normal swing. Oh, no, not it. That's not it, not it. Hold up, Jack. I just got beat. I fixed it. There we go. Let's see. Like a softball swing hitch? What does that mean? Bring your hands up and back. Oh, yes. Okay. I got you. Well, that's what I do. I do the backwards C, and that's what you were like saying, keep my hands lower. Well, then I'm not doing the C. So I got to figure out what works best, obviously. But if I listen to every single one, then obviously, you know, I'm going to be doing different swings and stuff. Your hands are going down then back. Okay. Yeah, so my hands just need to get up. I got you. So the way that I would think about it, look at like Mookie Betts. This is what I was thinking about, because this is what I would do in college. So I'd keep my hands, you know, relatively back here. And then when my leg lifts, I would come down and then I'd get up. So it was like a C. But I know what you're saying. It's kind of the same philosophy, just a different way of thinking about it, or a different way of like cueing it, different cue. Bro, do the JUCO swing. All right, I'm gonna stop looking at chat. I'm gonna do my own swing, okay, guys? I'm gonna freaking, I mean, I look at chat and stuff, but then if I keep listening to you guys, I'm gonna be doing different things every time. I need to be doing what works, and for sure, I'll do the JUCO swing right now, so. Look at Barry Bonds, Ted Williams, Hank Aaron, for sure. But I'm not like them. I guess Hank Aaron was a good one. Hank Aaron's a good one for sure. All right, so little backwards C. See the difference when I actually get my hands up? Like that's driven. I like that. I like that. Lag. That was nice. Yeah, dude, hopefully I stop lagging, bro. Why are we lagging? Why? Holy. Is it lagging bad? Yeah, dude, it's just like frozen, huh? What the heck, man? Why is it like this, bro? It's so bad. That's weird. Oh my lag. That's what they're all saying. Yeah, I think Sunday it will be better because we upgraded the phone plans, so hopefully it's a little bit better Sunday. But they haven't like switched it over yet, so I'm still on the old one. That works. What's up, Adam? What's good? I would say do what works. If it don't work, listen to other people, but do what's comfortable. Yeah, 100%. I got to figure out what's comfortable and repeatable, and that's what my old little swing was. Good. That's nice. All right. Nice breath. Quality over quantity, guys. Quality over quantity. No, that's perfect. That was a nice hit to the oppo field. That was good. It was outside low pitch. That was nice. Or listen to Ted Williams talk about hitting low key. Yeah, Ted Williams is a goat for sure. That was nice. Yeah, I like this. It's just the C movement. As long as I get the little C movement off, it's good. I don't know what he's mad about. That's a great swing. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's like, he never played baseball. He was never even a hitter. So it's like if you have a hater when you do something good and they're like, and it's like, why are you shaking your head? You don't know what you're talking about. He has no clue what he's talking about. It's like if I was to do his job and say, nope, that's not it when he does it good. Come on, man. What are you talking about? See, that's it. I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. Peace, Uncle. Yes, later, Uncle. I appreciate you. That's nice. Sammy angry? No, Sammy's just like, he's got the same attitude every day. It's just like, that's why I try to like be more positive and stuff. But I'm like, yeah, both of my parents are pretty negative people, so I try to be more positive. Sammy's just negative because of my mom, but I'm just giving you guys some personal insight. But yeah, low key, I'm trying to be more positive, and that's why I think, you know, going and playing pro ball will be really good for me. But yeah, I don't want to be surrounded by people that are just negative or, you know, like sad. I want to be surrounded by happiness. Obviously, life happens, things happen. But I'm trying to get him out here doing his thing. This is like, you know, he's cooped up in the house all day, and then I try to get him out here and have some fun. But yeah. Nice. Yeah, this is way better. Way better of a swing. Everything's feeling a lot more comfortable, working better, so I probably got to stick with this. Yeah, that's way better. It hit like the top of here, so that's a nice line drive. I'll take it. Hey, what's good, Void? Be early and inside if he throws it, yes. How you like the Bruce bolts so far? They're pretty good. I mean, they're like kind of ripping a little bit, but I mean, hey, I think I got a warranty on them, so that's cool. How you doing, Void? Scam call. No. I swear, you guys get those scam calls too. It's like, stop calling me. I don't want to be too back-footed though. I know that felt good, but I don't want to be too back-footed. Nice and oppo. I'll take that. Let's take off the hat. It's moving around too much. Put it on after. All right. Good. I like the swing. I can't criticize it. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Kevin can't criticize the swing. Sammy can, because he doesn't even know what he's talking about. He'll just be like, I'll hit like a ball 110, perfectly good, and he'd be like, gotta come through it. I'd be like, what are you talking about? It's like if you throw a strike right where the coach tells you to throw the pitch as a pitcher, and they're like, no, he hit a home run because you didn't do that. It was right where you wanted it. It's like, come on, man, you don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, late there. Late. A little under it, a little late. Oh, I just slipped. Ouch, my foot. Baseball's hard. Woo! I'll take it. When does your season start? My season starts March 19th, but I'll face Bauer next month. And that'll be my first at bats in a year. So we'll see how that goes. But hey, be kind of fun, right? Good. Late, it may work the one before the last. Yeah, I think so too. Can't be mad when you hit it up the middle. All right. One more swing, I get a little bit of water, take my time. Don't want to rush. Okay, let me get some water. Even throwing the elbow guard for more feel. Whew. I'm telling you, you look like you're getting the timing down. I like it. Yes, sir. I think it's just about getting back to my old swing, and if I can get there, I think things will click. But obviously, yeah, I haven't been playing as much as I used to. I mean, actually, not at all, really. Like, I've just been kind of practicing. Practice different than the game, so obviously I need to get more game reps, and it will happen sooner or later. Get some more live at-bats. Last time I got an at-bat was off Wilford a year ago, so yeah, but I did good in it, so I guess you can take it for what it is. But baseball is a failing sport, you know. Hitters are gonna fail more than they succeed. So, and off a Cy Young award, I got nothing to lose, man. He's got all to lose. Good. Hey, what's up, Love Shakira or Love Shrika? How you doing? Good. Yeah, say, not a bad stream so far, 43 minutes. You will get 11 points, he will get 10. Wait, what? What are you talking? Oh, okay, you're talking about Trevor Bauer, okay. Yeah, if I beat him, that'd be sick, bro. And he's giving you money if you beat him, I'll be like, shoot, I'll go buy like a Starlink if he gives me that. Or I don't know, I'll go get like something, I don't know. Like what, he gives you $10,000 if you beat him, or $3,000 or something? I don't even know, I would go get like a freaking Starlink, I don't even know. Or like a new computer, I don't even know. That'd be cool. You're saying you could pull a case after beating him and get $0. That's kind of funny. 0 to 10K. That's interesting. So imagine you beat him and then all the cases have $0 in them, and he's like, ha ha. Like, or like the next day he puts out a case, like all the cases are zeros. Or does he show you afterwards? That's kind of cool though. I don't care. I don't really care about the money, but that'd be cool, right? Dude, this thing is so weird. It's so small on me, or so big on me now. I like that. As long as I get fully into it like that, up the middle's not bad. And I'm loving the swing. Bet. Let's go. Let's go. Kevin's loving the swing. Bro, Kevin, I literally screamed upstairs to Sammy when I saw your comment, and I was like, my subscriber, I said, Kevin wants to see me swing, because then I saw Acuna. I was like, my subscribers want to see me go swing in the cage. We got to go. So you guys motivate me every day, you know, for sure. But I'm already been obsessive my whole life about baseball. Let's be real. Yeah. Yes. Let's try to get more into my front side. Like more with my hips. That was better. take it. I'll take that every day. What post should I post on the community? I don't know. Wait, did you hear about the Home Alone mom? No, what happened to the Home Alone mom? Is that like the actor you're talking about? And what for the community? I'd say maybe questions about trades or updates or questions about things that are going on in MLB or just anything. I'm just thinking about, like, if you can't do polls are big. Maybe I have to do the polls. I could use your cover and I could do a poll like that. But yeah, for the community, I'd say maybe questions. I don't even know. I'm like new to the whole whatever communities is a lot. I just clicked on the on button because YouTube like pulled it up or sent an email. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. Home run. That was nice. What's up, Polar Frog? Oh, Home Alone mom passed away. Dang. That's too bad. I mean, yeah, it's people be passing away every day. You know, it's like, that's why you got to enjoy life. You know, you got to enjoy the present moment. I was just talking to my dad about that. You know, like in the past, can't worry about that because you can't change it. The future, it's not there yet. You don't even know if you're going to get there because every day is a blessing. So it's about trying to appreciate the present moment. And that's why I appreciate the process, just like, you know, coming and hitting. But yeah, deepest condolences to her family, her kids, her husband, if she has one, and all that. So, and all of her family and stuff. But that's too bad. I watched all the Home Alone movies, and I like the Home Alone movies. So I remember, I don't really know what the mom looked like, but I remember like the kid. Oh, that's too bad. It's like, yeah. All right, let's go focus back on hitting. Clear mind. Yeah, that works. Man, that man Neil was good. Woke up from anesthesia from my knee surgery. How are you doing, Adam? Hey, I'm doing good, Neil. So how was the knee surgery? You tore your PCL, right? Was it your posterior collateral ligament or was it your anterior? Because I think you talking about that. But knee surgery, that's tough. That is tough. But I think I remember you being in here saying that. But yeah, I had to do surgery too. I don't even know. Did they put me on anesthesia or was that? Yeah, it was like, all I knew is that there was something into me and then all of a sudden I forgot everything and then I was like asleep and then I woke up and then I was drugged out on fentanyl. So I don't even know. I think I like called a bunch of people when they gave me fentanyl. I don't even know. Cool. Hey, what's good, Dylan? That should have went oppo. Should have, would have, could have. Didn't. Timing can't be perfect. It's gonna be swings that are not gonna be good. Swings that'll be good. It's baseball. Like that. That works. Nice shot down the right field line. It goes by the first baseman or he makes a diving play. We'll take it though. I dislocated my kneecap and tore off cartilage. Ugh. Yeah, your patella and your patellar tendon probably got all screwed up. And the cartilage probably that surrounds your patella, which is this floating muscle, this floating bone right on your knee, which is your kneecap. Oh, dude, no. That's disgusting. I don't wish that on anybody. That's nasty. But I hope you have a good recovery. Hopefully the surgery went well. You're gonna have some, physical therapy you're gonna have to do, I'm sure. So make sure you do that well, take it serious, and you'll be quicker, 2 months or so, or not 2 months, probably like 6 months, 6 month recovery, 6 to 8 probably, right? For a knee, probably 6 to 8, if not longer. Hi, big boy. Yo, what's up, Power Ranger? How you doing? I am not big boy right now. I'm small boy. I need to get big. Trying. Right to you. Oh. I'm out for the spring and summer season. Yeah, so as I was saying, probably like a good like, I don't know, six-ish months. I don't know why that was kind of hurting my elbow. Like my tricep. Maybe it's too tight. What's up, Adam? Yo, what's the stuff, bros? How you doing? Stuffy bros. Yeah, that smells like poop. Now my elbow smells like dookie. It smells like poop. I swear that it's gonna give me a lingering smell now. See ya, Adam. Gonna go practice my swing a little. Yes, sir, Acuna. Get your swing in. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta get your work in. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you next time. I'll see you probably tonight. It's a ball. Please someone make an edit of Adam saying that. That's funny. I loved all the edits. Oh, you almost just died, bro. That hit like right there and then shot that way. You need to get closer behind the net. Get behind the net, Sammy. Get behind that net. You almost just died. What's up, Adam the GOAT? EP12. What is good, my G? I appreciate you. But yeah, no, I'm just hitting right now, feeling my swing. It's feeling pretty good. I told my team over chat, and they didn't believe me whatsoever. So I went to the first practice with a big brace, and then they were sorry for being rude. See, yeah, you know, some people will be quick to judge, quick to make assumptions, you know, without knowing the full story, the full things that happen. You know, you just got to forgive them. You know, that's what Jesus would do. You got to forgive them and move past it, even if it's hard. But a good thing that they were accepting after the fact. And you just gotta, you're gonna deal with a lot of haters and different people in life that, you know, you can't really make everybody happy. So, you know, just do your thing, try to keep your head high, and get through that recovery, work through it, grind through it, get back on the field, and then show up everyone. And I'd say the best revenge with all those suckers that were making fun of you is to say, hey, I'm gonna overcome this and I'm gonna be that much better for it. So watch out. That's how it's gotta be. That works. Plastic ball, but still a good hit. I wanna be like you, thank you, my G. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just freaking regular dude. I live in California. I went to the beach a lot in my life, played baseball every day, played Minecraft. I started on Club Penguin, played Minecraft, and just a kid. And now get an opportunity to go play some pro baseball. And hopefully I get to have fun with it, things click. And I think it will be a blast. But yes, I appreciate you, my G. All right, let's get it right here. Got him. Got him. Got him. I scared him right there. Let's see. The negative makes me more positive. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Whenever I get that people, you know, being negative, you know, throughout, you know, Cal Poly or wherever it might have been, I use it as motivation. I went through a lot there, though. That was a wild year of my life. I could definitely write a book about that. But, yeah, I mean, I think my English teacher, she wrote a letter to my parents because of how good of a writer I was. And it was really weird. Even like, I don't know, it was kind of cool because I didn't think of myself as like that smart of a writer or anything. Usually that was my sister. So when I got that message from Miss Cintas, she definitely was all about my writing and stuff, and was a cool teacher. And then I saw Nakua Prods was in here last night, and he said, Mr. Schreiman remembers you, and he says hi. And I was like, dude, Mr. Schreiman, that was my teacher in freaking middle school. I hope he's doing good, and tell him I say hi as well. But yes, I love the little full circle moments. Hopefully just have fun with it and stuff, and be positive and enjoy time while we have, you know, on this planet, so on Earth. Oh, that one works. It gets up the middle. It was hit hard. I'm hitting the ball like this plays in game right now. The swing looked better today than the other days. Let's go! Let's go, man. See, the work that me and Sammy are putting in with you guys, it's working. That's what I like to hear. That makes me happy. All right, let's see if we can hit a pumpy right here. I'll get into my front side and really try to drive a ball. That could be good. A little late. All right, this is feeling good. God's greater than high. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is, Steph Bros. I'm telling you. Everything happens for a reason. I believe it now. I definitely questioned a lot of stuff before everything bad happened to me. And then now that it's happening good, it's like, it's crazy. It's like a full circle thing. But definitely crazy blessings in my life for sure. And, you know, some things that can prepare me for the world, right? Not everything in your life is going to be good. You might have people that don't like you, or people that have the wrong opinions, or people that are jealous, or people that are whatever, you know, and they might try to bring you down, kill your self-esteem. Use that as to power your dreams, you know, that's what Kanye says. That's why I like Kanye. I think he's very misunderstood, and yeah, he's pretty controversial, and let's not get into all of that, right? I just like the music. Oh, too high. Is that a ball? Well, no response from Sammy. It's kind of like just mute. PCP, yes, go get your work in, EP. Yeah, my mindset of the season is when I'm going back to pull a Cunha, then go yard in my first at bat. Yes, sir, Neil. That's how it's got to be. Bro, that was my whole thing when they weren't playing me, and then they finally put me in. I was like, bro, I'm going to go yard my first at bat. Watch this. 2 home runs type thing, 1 game, you know? So, definitely that's the way you got to do it right there. Oh. Like, I like when the ball comes back to me like that. I'm just gonna hit it again. Yeah, that's a good mindset though. I feel a little blister, but it's just on my finger that was already there before I even got these gloves. So I don't think it's the gloves or anything. I think it's just my hands from deadlifting and stuff. That's not it. Probably shouldn't have swung there. It's like right there. Big blister. Yeah, that's a fat blister. Oh, they'll probably pop. That's the working hands right there. Got freaking cuts all over these hands. I could give you many quotes. 467 foot. Yeah, that'd be crazy. You know, I like the quotes. Yes, sir. All right, here, right here. Let's get into it with my front side and actually gain some ground. Ow. That blister's gonna freaking pop after this, guys. Read my comment. I'll have to scroll up. Hold up. The swing looks better than the other days. Yes. Is that the comment or where is it? I'm glad Sammy had a net. Yes. Sammy needs the head. It's Gil Hodges. Is that me? Am I Gil Hodges? Who's that? Who the heck is that guy? Who's Gil Hodges? Oh, really? Is like a baseball player? Gil Hodges, okay. Did he look like me or swing like me? All right, back it up. We've done some velo. Now let's actually get the ball to travel more and force myself to wait on it. Huh? Consistency is hard to achieve in baseball. That's the name of the game, right? Chasing consistency in the most inconsistent sport there is. He's a Dodger player from 1940. Okay. Your swing looks like his. Okay, I'll take it. Now we're gonna make it a little bit tougher for me. I do really good on velo when my swing's working, but when I'm like having so much time to choose whether to swing or not, it's a little different. I'd say like some hitters feel like that for sure, that hit velo well. It's like you almost don't want to even think about it. You just want to react. And if you swing at a ball in the dirt, whatever, react again. Clear the mind, same thing, you know? It's got to be even-headed. Hello. Hi, Adam. Yo, what's up, Antonio? W member? What? Whoa. Did somebody just become a member? What are you saying? W member? What are you talking about, bro? What? Why are you saying W, bro? He's in the Hall of Fame. Wait. Did somebody just become a member, Kevin? Kevin's saying W, but I don't see the notification coming up. I don't know, but maybe somebody became a member? For real, yes, sir, Tina. He's in the Hall of Fame, too. Okay. Yes, somebody became a member? Who became a member, Kevin? Who became a member? It didn't show up on my thing. Here, let me try to see if I click this alert box. It'll work. Yeah, what the heck? Where's the alert, man? W, guys, W. Who became a member? Who became a member? You said yes. Who? I gotta hit a pumpy for them right here. But yes, I'm telling you, like, EK! EK! Let's go, EK! Thank you, my G. I appreciate it. But I didn't see the freaking thing, but okay. Thank you, EK, for becoming a member. This is going to be big, guys. This year, I'm telling you, tour's going to be huge. Just even last night, the guy was on, Johnny La Rosa was on Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon. He's got 225 million followers on Instagram. He was on Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show talking about cosmic baseball. So I'm telling you, this is going to be huge, and I just got to be ready for it because, yeah, I'm just trying to put in all the work that I can to prepare myself for it, but I don't think anything's going to prepare me for what's going to happen this year because it's going to be pretty big, past what I think, Ow! Ow! My hand! 6'7" man, thank you, my G. You talk about baseball so much on your channel. I'm surprised you don't know who Gil Hodges is. Yes, I talk about baseball like every single day, but I don't know super old players, and I don't really know all about MLB players. I know about some, right? But I don't get too into depth. He knows about them, but he didn't even play baseball. He played like high school, and then he went to the military. So he never played baseball. But it'd be cool if he played D1. I think he'd know some things, but no. All right, let's use my hips right here. Let's actually get into my front side, even if I miss it, or like just miss it. Inside? Like, or on the plate. Right there? Anyway, I could go either way. Low key, I might get called a Shrek and Cosmic. What's good, Russia? Gil was in MLB. He was a Dodgers player. Yes, he was an old-time Dodgers player. Okay. Like it. I got to go look at his swing. Now I'm interested. I've had swing comps to Manny Ramirez or Hanley Ramirez. Manny Ramirez, I think. I've had swing comps to Julio Franco. I've had random swing comps, so I'd love to hear who you guys think I swing like. I'd love to go look at it. Even people like Hank Aaron. I almost just got freaking head taken off there. Okay, let me get some water, guys. Take a little break. You know, I would sooner or later. The World Baseball Classic is about to freaking, go down. Who do you guys think's gonna win? I think low-key, it's either between Japan and Venezuela. Maybe USA. USA's got the pitching, right? I don't know. I think Venezuela definitely has a pretty good team this year. Underrated, but I don't know. 6'7" gangster, heck yeah. I should put that in your community. Yes, that could be a good little community post. Dude, I feel the blister opening up on this stupid freaking finger, and it's so annoying, but low-key, I probably won't hit tomorrow. I'll probably throw. Or I could throw today too, so. Sammy says no, he doesn't want to throw. He wants me to never throw and then go into my first pro season without throwing. Like, why, bro? Nope. Take that thing. WSA, Russian commenter, I wanted to start and never end. This WBC will be different. Yeah, I think so too. It will be a really cool WBC. I think the WBC is way more entertaining than MLB because these guys, like, go all out for their countries and their heritage and stuff. You know, you guys got like guys like Nolan Arenado playing for Puerto Rico, and you're like, what? I thought he was some white dude. But hey, you know, it's like if I played for Team Mexico or Ireland, right? It's like your heritage, so it's like what you are. You can't change it. You should be proud about it, right? So that's the way I look at it. What age group do you play? I play age group from anywhere from like 23 to like 36. I think so. Yeah, they're like big age group, professional age group, I guess. I never heard that. What age group do you play? 36. I'm 23, but the Erickson's 36, and that Aldoma guy or Aldova, he's 35. There's gonna be old guys, you know. They're gonna be ex-MLB guys and stuff. You know, ex-big leaguers, ex-dudes. Oh, don't swing at that. And dude, why does my tricep hurt after I put that on? Fags Sports posted Mike Trout will play in the Finland and Cancun Classic. Whoa, wait. You're saying Mike Trout will play there? What do you think of the Tatis Bruce Bolts? Am I going to be in the WBC? I don't know. I like these like Bruce Bolts. I just have a blister on my finger. But I don't think so. I mean, maybe in the 4 years from now. I'm only 23 right now, so yeah. Like, I haven't been playing baseball, so it's not like I'm really prepared for that. But I know some guys that are like playing for Team Greece and all these different ones, and all that. So a couple Team Mexico guys. Like, yeah, it's pretty big time to make a full country team. You know, it's usually like you're an MLB player, or like you've been playing a lot overseas or somewhere, and I haven't been playing, so that wouldn't make sense. But maybe one day, if we go off. Dude, that's a strike. I'm just gonna give him that strike, whatever. Cap. Let's see if this freaking pops on my finger right now. Inside out swing. That was the same pitch. Hide inside, stay inside out, whatever. Good hitters get jammed. I don't need to pull it. Yeah, could I pull it? Probably. Will I be susceptible to more pitches if I try to pull it and it's not there? Yeah. Hit it where it's pitched, though. Like there. Hit it where it's pitched. Inside. Pull side. What type of bat am I using? Adam, come on, bro. Be early, my G. I know, I just was there. This is a Boo Boo Dick's Sporting Goods Marucci bat. It's AP5. Albert Pujols. What did I say about him? What was it? Get back here, Flint Lockwood! Get back here, Flint Lockwood! Something like that. I don't know. I did that one the other day. I'll be making weird voices, though. That was better. Play for Team Ireland. That could be cool. What's your heritage? I am half Mexican, so he's a big beaner right here. I'm a half bean. I'm more like a frickin' pinto. He's more like a full bean. I'm a half bean. And then I have half white in me too because I'm Irish. So I think like the DNA was like what, like frickin' Irish, Scottish, Spanish, Mexican. So I'm kind of like that. But I'm Mexican Irish. I got that Mexican Irish in me. When were you in your prime? I think right now I should be in my prime, but getting as many at-bats, it's just about if I get a bunch of at-bats. If I get a lot of at-bats, I'll start to click, and when it happens, it happens. But I'd say, you know, college baseball, because that's what I played, so it's just about when I play. I think I'm in my prime right now, though. I don't even think I'm there yet. I think I'll get there after a pro season or so. Yeah, I think 25. I'm 23 right now, so I think I'm not even there yet. What is this freaking tag? Put this tag in there. Good. Yes, that'd be sick. What is the name of the Bruce Bolts? I don't know. What are the name of the Bruce Bolts? There's a name?
Different models.
Yeah, it's like a different model. I don't know. It's like pink and black, but it's cool. I just did the pink, or my dad was saying pink is like cosmic colors, so I think the pink's kind of cool. Also yellow and stuff, but I think, yeah, the Chili Peppers, we have a pink jersey. So it's like pink with stripes and stuff. It looks kind of cool. Ooh, I tried to take it last second. Was that inside? Ball? Dang it! See that inside pitch? Right here is probably the toughest pitch to take. Whether it's low, whether it's high, definitely when it starts getting closer to my eye level, it's harder to take. But I think that's like the tough pitch to take for everybody when you're aggressive, right? So it's about not being overly aggressive, letting the ball get deep. What cleats are these? They're asking what cleats these are. New Mexico State, in the back of the frickin' shed for 80 years cleats, because I frickin' broke my cleats, and then Kirby went and brought out these, and everyone's like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, free cleats, I don't know. But yeah, they're the same ones. I have no cleats on them, so that's kind of how it is. Tough. Drip King, that's funny. Adam, that could have went bad. Yeah, I know. Dude, it was because it was inside, and I was just not trying to... I want to take this pitch. I don't want anything there. I could even swing at that outside pitch there, and I could still get away with it. But inside, for me, there's a saying, good hitters get jammed. Good hitters get jammed. Why? Because they have inside-out swings, and they usually see the ball deep. So if they happen to get that inside pitch, they probably have an inside-out swing unless they happen to be early. But that's a game of milliseconds, right? So it's like you can't even expect that all the time. Can't expect to be perfect. That's why good hitters get jammed. Good. Got you. Am I a catcher? Yes, headache. I am a catcher. Read Neil's message. What did you inspire? What player did you... Oh, Pudge Rodriguez, Tina. Neil's message. Where's Neil? Yo, Adam, your prime is prime time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I went to the game when... Oh. What? Oh, gosh. That's eventful, I guess. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's focus. Focus right here. I'm going to try to come forward through the ball even more so than before. That works. W. Kevin? Wait, what? Read Neil message. Why are you saying W. Kevin? What is happening? Bro, why are the freaking notifications not show up? The freaking internet sucks. I'm gonna fix this internet, okay? It's like, what do we gotta do to fix this internet? Do I gotta go hit up Elon Musk and say, Elon, why is my phone not working, Elon Musk? Give me better coverage. Hello, Adam. Yo, Suzette. How you doing, Suzette? Wow, we're baseball here. Wait, is baseball here? Yeah, we're just baseball here. We're just baseball. we don't want to get too political. We don't want to be talking about too many things like that because, you know, people can get controversial. We don't want to divide people. We want to bring people together. Baseball is a sport where, you know, you might believe in something, they might believe in something, but our common ground is the sport. Just like we're little kids, it brings us back to that age where, you know, it's just happiness and about the sport. So I think, yeah, there's some competitive nature, but as long as it's just about the sport and it's not other stuff, it's all good. But I think that's where the World Baseball Classic really gets competitive, kind of over that, because now it's about like your country. And it's like, I will do anything for the country, you know what I mean? But like, that's why it's like really cool. I think it means a lot. They're playing with a lot of pride, a lot of, you know, their heart on their sleeve. And I think it will be a lot of emotions. And I love baseball because I got a lot of emotion. I'm pretty, you know, up and down, I guess. But yes, I want to be more positive and just stay positive. How are you? I'm good, Suzette. How are you? Hey, Suzette is my first member. My first member, Suzette, is in here. Suzette Summer. How are you doing, Suzette? I'm doing good. Getting my work in. Just excited to get going for my first pro season. I'm feeling small. Look, I'm feeling small, right? Like I'm like all loosey-goosey, but I'm feeling small, right? I need to get a little bit of size. So I need to eat some steak. If I feel like I'm gonna puke out the steak, I need to eat some more on top of that and put it down with some water, right? But yeah, I'm definitely light right now, Suzette. I need to get bigger. That's an OG. That is an OG, Kevin. I was planning on buying it when I got a job this summer, but I can't with the surgery. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Neil, I'm telling you, if I see you on Cosmic or I see you out there, for the people who can't like afford a membership and stuff, I could literally be like, here's $1, here's 4 quarters, and I could throw that out and be like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess that will be me gifting it. Or yeah, because if I gift members, it will just go randomly. But if I like actually were just to give you like $1 in person, then you could. So I don't know. We'll figure that out. And when it comes time to tour the country and I meet all you guys, I'll be figuring out what to do better about all the streams and stuff. That was nice. A blind person? A blind person, how are you doing? Wait, how are you a blind person watching YouTube? Listening? Maybe? I don't know, wait, do you think blind people, they don't watch YouTube, but do they listen to like things like documentaries or ebooks and different things? I'm sure, yeah? I don't know. They got Braille on YouTube? How would they do Braille? I don't know. Ew. Ew. This ball's disgusting. Poopy. I think it literally has nothing in it. It's like bounce. Oh wait, hold up. Little trick. Oh no. Whatever. Hi Adam, do you like the Phillies? Oh, I don't mind them. They're cool. Do you play college ball? No, we play pro ball. But listen to Attleboro streams apparently. That's awesome. Nope. Let's really get into my front side here. Even if it looks a little weird, let's try to get into my front side. Feels more powerful when I get into my front side like that. This guy swings like he's what? What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? CM Zark. Oh, that's funny. Would recommend protein and avoid soda and along with sugar. Yeah, I don't really have much sugar. I had to be honest, I had like a little chocolate cake thing last night, but it's called Honey Mama's. So it's made out of like honey. It's like, that's the sugar substitute. So honey's pretty good at sugar. There's a lot of good benefits to honey. You know, those beekeepers that live super long because they got stung and stuff, and all the honey they eat. Honey's like a superfood for sure if it's natural. There's just a lot of fake honey nowadays that's kind of like sugar water and stuff. But yeah. Nope. Outside. You swing like Judge? No, not Judge. Judge's swing is like this. He's like he's just back here, and he's like, boom. So I don't want to be back-footed like that. Right now, I'm trying to be like out on my front foot, almost like Hank Aaron or so. But I'll take it. That's a good compliment, I guess. Who is the player from the Chili Peppers who coached VA Nitro Travel Ball team? I don't know. Is his name Cosmic Coach? VA... I don't know. I know there's a coach of the Chili Peppers, and his Instagram is Cosmic Coach, and he's got a son named Cam. And I followed Cam on Twitter, or on Instagram, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. But I don't know. I haven't met all the coaches yet. I've talked to one who's a catching coach. Seems like he's kind of like me, obsessive about baseball, a little bit of a weirdo like me. So I think I'll get along with him pretty well, and try to bond with him on the catching. And I got to get as much work as I can in, man. This spring training, I got to put that grind in, okay? And I'll be bringing you guys along with me. Let's see. Yo, Adam, I might have cracked my wood bag. No! Neil says, yep, I've seen people puke on the field, get heat strokes, exhaustion. Yeah, catchers are that's the best, I'm telling you. And then all he drank that day was Coke. And yeah, see, catchers, in Arizona, I remember I caught 3 games in one day. And when I got to the car, my leg straightened and I couldn't unstraighten it for like 30 minutes. And I couldn't like move it because my cramps were so bad. But yeah, being dehydrated sucks. Yo, Adam, have you ever hit all field? Like hit on the field? I'll be hitting on-field BP in Virginia, but right now, this is a cage where I can come out with my dad. It keeps us confined. It's easier to pick up some balls. It's cool like that. So you should do a collab with Austin Schultz. He's the guy who got me on the Chili Peppers. So low key, hopefully we can do some good collabs with him and stuff. Yo, what's up, Falcon? I have gotten mad before and broke my bat. Bro, we all get mad. Sometimes we rage. That's what happens. If you care enough, it shows that you care, but you got to keep it under control. But sometimes I don't even keep it under control. So what am I saying? All right. Back to the noise, guys. Here we go. I can't hit that high pitch. When I try, it's not good. But as long as I get on top of it. I scrolled once and landed. Okay. That's a nice, perfect temperature. Yes, it feels nice out here. You gotta try to. All right, here. I'm gonna gain some ground right here. Try to be on top of my front foot. Watch this. If I do it right, it should be crushed. That's crushed. No, like, have you ever hit left center? Yes, I've hit to all fields. I've actually had multiple times where I've hit a home run to left field and then a hard line drive to right field, or a home run to right field and then a pull side hit to left field. But I don't think I've done 2 home runs where one was right field, one was left field in the same game. I've had to have multiple home run games, but that's just when things are clicking. And then the next game I could get way too big and strike out 3 times. That's baseball, right? Stop calling me. Acuna post, yes, plus Adam plus Rack would be like peanut butter and jelly, the best combination. Hey, I like it. Hey, I like what Coach Rack is saying. I like all of his like philosophy things that are, talking about positive stuff about the big man upstairs. I like all that. And I like the way he's super positive, and he's really good at baseball as well. He can do all the backflips and stuff. I can't do that, so we'll see. I can show you what I could do, though. I could do some splits. I don't know if he could do the splits. little under it. What was the furthest ball I've ever hit? The furthest ball? I don't know the distance. I know it was 112 mile per hour exit velo as far as it was tracked, but I don't know the distance. I know in BP, we play at a stadium in MLB Urban Youth Academy, which was the Compton field. It's like a nice stadium field in Compton, but it's the same size and dimensions as Dodger Stadium. In BP, I was hitting the ball over the batter's eye, clearing the whole entire batter's eye. So take it for whatever that is. I could put it out of batter's eye at Dodger Stadium, and I'm like 175, so I guess that's that. I got some pop in there when I do things right, and that's why it's just trying to repeat it. Repeatabilities. Good. Line drive up the middle, we take it. Adam, would you rather be Hank Aaron or Willie Mays? Good question. I really like Willie Mays because he was an athlete, and I feel like I'm like an athlete, but Hank Aaron was great, one of the best hitters, of all time. Willie Mays had a cannon from the outfield. He tracked down balls. He was a bit faster than me, so I would have to go with Hank Aaron because I think he's more similar to my swing and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Willie Mays was a great player. He was one of the best athletes of all time, for sure. Briggs is in here. Hey, Katie Grady. How you doing, Katie? Thank you for coming on in. It looks like these hitting streams do really good compared to the guessing streams. It makes me mad because I put a lot more effort in the guessing streams, and these are just easy because I do this all the time, and then, I just come and hit. So it makes it really easy. That's why I think the tour is going to be absolutely huge because you guys like this in-person stuff, and I think YouTube likes it and stuff. So I think when we go on tour, Cosmic USA Tour is going to be crazy. So. Can I be in it for hating? Briggs, why is he? Yeah, Briggs is just trolls. But yeah, he gives me some motivation. All right, let's crush this one for Briggs right here. Shut up, Briggs. Right here. No! Briggs got in my head. He won. Hey, if it still hits the screen, it's not horrible, okay? Still hit the screen. It's going up the middle somewhat. It works. What if Briggs is goob? I think he might be. Briggs, you can only hit. No. I mean, bro, think about it like this. If you can only hate when you're better, then no person in MLB would really be getting hated on. That's not the way things work. This world is, think about it like a singer. If a singer goes out and sings, there's going to be some people that like it, some people that don't. Some people that hate, some people that are jealous, and they might think it sounds good. Bunch of different people. You just gotta learn to deal. Yeah, let's crush this one. How was it? The haters leaving. Later, Briggs. When was the last time Goop came? I don't even know. Hey, baseball's in here. Shohei be hating on everybody. No. It has been a while, baseball. I know, baseball was in here like the other day. Bro, I just got home from school. Hey, that's what I'm saying. You're home from school now, Katie? Well, you got some homework? Or it's Friday. It's Friday. So you guys got the weekend. And I remember Friday used to be the best for that reason, specifically. Because no school on the weekends. No! Don't swing at that! They said, Bill Pintard, Yankee scout, he told me, you can crush all these low balls that you shouldn't be able to hit, but never swing at a ball over your freaking waist, Adam. And I go, what? And he's like, yeah, just don't swing at anything, your belly button right here up. Do not swing. Just let them call it a strike. So, Adam, would you rather be Bryce Harper or Kyle Schwarber? Bryce Harper, because he was a catcher. He's an outfielder. He has a better arm. Bryce Harper for sure. Yeah, he's more hated on than Kyle Schwarber, but I think it would still motivate you. I think I'd rather be Bryce Harper for sure than Kyle Schwarber. I gotta go bye. Later, my G. Hey, everybody, go subscribe to baseball. Subscribe to baseball right here. Let's crush this. Oh! And Kyle strikes out a lot. Yeah, I mean, the more you hit home runs, the more you're going to strike out. Power hitters strike out more than contact hitters. That's just the way of the game, right? But they're trying to match power with power, you know? That's it's a lot tougher than matching power with like a little flick, like a rise, right? Luis Rise is really good at that. Nope. Judge or Ohtani? Judge or Ohtani? I would say Ohtani because he can pitch. I know Judge has an okay arm. He's got a pretty good arm. It's like pretty effortless and stuff. But I'd say Ohtani throws like, what, 98 on the mound. He hits lefty. He can even play outfield if he wanted. Like, dude, Ohtani's way better in my opinion. But Judge is obviously a great player. I'm not going to say Judge is... I just don't think he's Ohtani. I think Ohtani should be looked at for his tools more so. You know, he kind of is like an Aaron Judge from the left side in terms of production. But I'm talking about stealing bases, throwing rockets on the mound. It's hard to beat. He's like literally a universal, like crazy player. Adam, the reason why... Wait, oh, you retracted it? So you're telling me that I'm the best power hitter ever? I strike out a lot. And you still have to get your... If you strike out a lot and you don't hit home runs, that's the thing. Like, those guys are allowed to strike out a lot because of their production that they do when they do hit home runs, right? So it's about still producing. At the end of the day, you can't just be striking out and not producing. So even if my back on not as hard heat, but hold up, guys. Let me try to load this. Ground real quick, because the ground... Are we good? I'm just glad my Wi-Fi or phone isn't broken because I got a new Wi-Fi and a nice phone. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm... Holy lag. I think we're back. Okay, I think we are back. Let's go ahead and get back on this. Yeah, we're back. I'll try to put you guys more in the shade so I don't like, the phone doesn't just do that. Let's put you guys like over here. Let's put it like right there. Phone overheated. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it just overheated that completely like end when my phone freezed because I had to exit out of everything and join back and restart it. But I restarted it and it started from the same stream, so that's not that bad. Could be worse. Let's finish on hitting. Let's do like 3-4 more swings, right? And we're good. And we're Gucci. All right. Hey, yes, Suzette and Jackson. Move towards the pitcher to hit a spin and back to the velo. Okay. All right, I got you. I'm gonna move towards the pitcher right here. Gain ground. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the happy dance. That one was crushed. That one was crushed. That one was crushed. If I can do it like that continuously, then MLB would be dumb if they didn't if they didn't say, hey bro, what are you doing playing glow in the dark? I'd be like, yo, this is gonna be bigger than MLB. What are you talking about? Solid. What was the movement on the bat? It's interesting, right? Nope. We take that. Inside. Swinging strikes, guys. Only strikes. Unless you can hit a ball. Then it happens. Nope. We swinging strikes, man. Strikes only. What's good, boys? What's good, Soren? How you doing? Katie. Yes, Katie, with the emojis. Here, last one. Last couple right here. 2 more good, and we're good. My phone's about to die, so. No! He quick pitched me. I didn't have time to move. I'm making excuses. Excuses. I'm gonna get in the box right now so we can't quick pitch me. Woo! Good. All right. I think we are almost, or my phone's almost dead. It's at 2%, so last swing right here, okay, guys? What the heck? That last swing right here. Let's do 2 more. The further you keep going, the larger the sweep on ball's curve, yeah? I need to get a little bit forward right here. I'll try. Try to get my forward move off. Nope. Last 2 swings. Good. No, I know, my phone's about to die. My phone's about to die. It's at 2%. 1% maybe now, so last one, the last 2. Last one. Good swing today, guys. Much better. We're making progress. Let's crush one now. One more. That was a line drive. I want to hit a pumpy right here for you guys. Pumpy time. No! Early. Line drive again. Pumpy. Hit a pumpy. Last one. Finish on a pumpy. Bat flip that thing. Take it. That's how we do it, my G's. Much better swing today, guys. Thank you guys for all joining in, though. I love these streams. I think I enjoy coming out and doing what I love more than just sitting on a computer, to be honest, but I love talking to you guys too. So I think Cosmic will be the best of both worlds. Give me more fun things to do. Give you guys more entertainment to watch. We'll be around a bunch of like-minded guys that are professionals, probably like, what, 10 years older than me or so, but hey, it'll be cool. But anyway, my G's, thank you guys for joining. I'm at 1%, so I'm gonna end this before I die. I'll see you guys tonight. Make sure notifications are on, and I'll be doing the stream tonight, but let's go. We're making improvements. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Baseball. Thank you guys all for being in here. Thank you, Katie. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.